Nancy couldn't take it anymore. She had silently watched Rachel, the charge nurse, sabotage, intimidate, and torture any nurse she didn't like. Everyone was afraid of Rachel, even the manager. But when one of the newer nurses, who had a ton of potential, quit because of Rachel's bullying, Nancy had had enough. She filed a complaint with the Human Resources Department. 2 weeks later, Nancy was called into the office and terminated. Why? On this episode of Coffee and Conversations about nurse bullying, we're going to talk about how to decrease your chances of losing your job when you speak up about bullying. Hi, my name is Dr. Renee Thompson. I'm the CEO and founder of the Healthy Workforce Institute. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations about nurse bullying. Okay, workplace bullying is a huge problem, costing organizations billions of dollars in lost revenue. And in most cases, we actually know who the problem people are, but we're not always doing anything about it. One of the reasons why nurses aren't actually speaking up about bullying is because they fear retaliation. And I'd like to say that never happens, and fortunately, it doesn't happen all that often. But sometimes it's not that person who retaliates against you, it's the organization who may end up terminating the person who reported the bad behavior. So what can you do to minimize your risk to really your job if you report bullying behavior? First, join forces. One person filing a formal complaint is one thing, but you get 10 people filing a formal complaint, it sends a very strong message. So get together with your colleagues who are also sick and tired of the bullying behavior and together file a complaint. Second, make sure you build a case, okay? I talk a lot about the power of documentation because it's an important tool that we can use against bad behavior. When you document bullying behavior, be objective, use verbatim comments that someone says, and always link someone's behavior to a patient's safety or quality of care issue. Show that the behavior isn't just a one-time thing, but it's a pattern of disruptive behaviors that's been repeated over time. And unfortunately, I would prepare a little bit. Doing these things will absolutely lessen your chances of retaliation. However, before I would speak up and file that complaint, I would prepare for, what if I'm the one that ends up getting terminated? So start kind of looking for another job just in case. We're hemorrhaging really great nurses because we allow the nasty ones to remain employed. And it's time that we got together and started to speak up against bad behavior. Not one person, but all of us, okay? And I hope these tips help. All right, I'd love to read your comments about this topic and perhaps any success stories that you've had when reporting bad behavior. If you have any suggestions, please post them in the comments section below. I would love for you to share. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and share it with others. And if you really want to learn more about how you can reduce workplace bullying and incivility in your department, go to my website, healthyworkforceinstitute.com, for more resources. So until our next conversation, be kind, take care, and stay connected.